Greetings. All right. So, just a disclaimer or just a little behind the scenes information that I drop every once in a while. The reason why I use this backdrop is because this beautiful goddess and all of the symbolism has been stolen and has been sold back to us. They belong to us, sold back to us as something bad and evil. And it's not. Do you have a third eye? Do you feel like you know what's going on? Do you feel like you can understand the world and people when they're lying, and you can understand things that some people don't really understand? Are you like, woke or deep? Third eye. There's nothing scary about that. And one of the most important reasons why I display her is because all of these things were found and are hidden here in America. So I thought that was amazing that you could find tombs and mummies, the whole nine, here in America. So go down that rabbit hole through Carimio. I believe he's the one that has that series, the series regarding America being the old world. Very important to know that information, to know who you are. Okay, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about, I think the original reason why I started this channel was to speak about and to speak often about the age that we're in currently. We are in what they call the Aquarian age of Aquarius. And what's interesting is I spoke about this 2 years ago when I first started the channel. And that's really what my message was and is always, was that if you don't know or if you don't feel it, there's a change going on. Do you remember when you knew there was no hope? If you're old enough, you remember when it was just all bad for us. Everything, all the time. Outcomes are always horrible. And, just no justice, no sympathy, no empathy, no compassion. Like, they don't know who we are. And it's amazing how that happened. So what I love now about this time is you're going to see a change. And I knew this years ago. 2 years ago, I started to feel like it was really, really starting to happen. Well, it happened actually with it happened a while ago, but anyway. So the bottom line is, it is the Aquarian age of Aquarius. And what's going on is, some people call it the veil being lifted. Okay? Just that deep. Some people call it the veil being lifted. And I like that, because that is what it's like. And the power is amazing. You can literally be anything you want. Do anything you want. And it's like no other time before in our history, us, the current people now, the last, 400 years of being under these invaders. This is a whole new time, okay? And what you're also witnessing during the age of Aquarius, ironically, is the return of the gods. Who are the gods? Okay, to me, the gods are the first people of this planet. I feel like whoever the first people of the planet are, and their descendants, I feel like the Most High is very favorable. The Most High is very favorable of these people. We've been around for a very, very long time. And we've been down for a very long time since we've been invaded here in the Americas. And what's interesting is when we were able to flourish, or I don't know, I wasn't there, so I'm not going to talk about the conditions. But regardless of the conditions, we were able to create most of the vital inventions for this world. Okay? Most of the vital inventions for this world. Okay? So, with that being said, since there's been a foot on our necks and a strangle on our souls and spirits and attack on the mind, since this has happened, you've seen a halt in all of that innovation, right? If you notice, we haven't really created a bunch of things for this new world, this new age that we're in. See, because it's out with the old and in with the new. So it's time for the innovators. It's time for everything that we just grew up with for us to change it and make it better. Or replace it. Do what we do. We're the innovators. We are the originators of everything. Everything. So when there's a stifle on us, there's a stifle on development of the entire species of humans as a whole. So anyway, now that the ones that made it through the crack, the AIDS, the broken families, the attack, we can go on and on and on. AIDS, if I didn't say it already. Okay, so many things happened, right, in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and 90s, and now still. So, but the ones that made it through are the gods, once again, right? What happened is you just keep breeding the cream of the crop with this pressure that we're forced to endure and breed through. And we've been able to push through and still be here. And it's important that we own this time right now. This is an amazing time. This is we're literally standing in the return of the gods time right now. They can call it whatever they want to, but I call it return of the gods, because when I don't want to talk about it, but the bottom line is the time when you can listen and learn from the original teachers of the world, the brothers. If you can sit down and listen to them, you can sit down and listen to the sisters, you can sit down and soak up knowledge and become better and learn more of self, or learn your identity as a whole in general. If you can do these things, you're in a new age. We're in a new age now. We're in an information age. And who better to be on the scene than the originators of it all? So what's going on is, whether we know it or not, there is a push. There's some amazing things happening. That WeBuyBlack.com, whoa, they're doing what you would say, oh man, we just can't get it together. We just can't do that. I mean, I would never say that, because I don't speak death. I do not speak death. But a lot of people that speak death would say things like, oh no, you can never raise $1 million from us and open up a grocery store. Oh no, oh no, oh no, and use black farmers only, Melanite farmers only. Oh no, that can't happen. We can't do that. But that's what's going on right now with We Buy Black. And there's so many other things. The Aborigine truth getting out in proof form, getting out in literary form. You see, whoa! You know, the new age is here. The new age of information, the age of Aquarius is here. And what I want to say is, originators, innovators, I need you to get out what you got in you. Because we're the ones that make everything tick-tock. And you have to have a certain type of perspective to have the epiphany that I had. But as I was in the bathroom, thinking of all the things that I was just born with, that I've just accepted as normal, that I don't really like in my bathroom, alone. You know, I'm like, this is so whack. I know who made this theory. I know who designed this. I really do. I know who designed this. Because I don't like it. And it wasn't me. I know it wasn't the woman that designed today's bathroom, you know, to be the bathroom that everybody has or has to have or whatever. It's like little things that just don't make any sense to, you know, me, that I would change as an innovator, as an inventor. So I just want to call on the spirit of creation and tap all the innovators and say, let's go. Because I'm noticing that nothing has changed. There's not inventions. There's not really any, I need to see the new age information being applied and manifested. I need to see it. Because we're the ones that do this. And if we don't do it, it won't be done. I see, obviously, I've been here 30 years and everything looks the same to me, pretty much, except for this energy we have moving these computers. You know, that's the only thing that's getting patents. But there's nothing on the ground tangible that's for the good in mass quantity coming out. And that's because we're not inventing and innovating the way we normally do. So I just want to say that watch, you're gonna see all the things that you thought you'd never see. Because we have returned. The kids and the people that made it through between 30 and 60, they got some stuff to show people. They really do, because boy, we've been through a lot. And if we're still here, oh gosh. Still here and got all the sense. No drug addictions, no craziness that can't be cleaned up, fixed. I mean, it's like hallelujah, you know? And I'm not a Christian, but hallelujah belongs to us. That's one of our words if you go back in history. But yeah, I believe in that. I believe in those scriptures and all kinds of things regarding these religions. So the bottom line is we are the originators of everything, because everything started with us. Everything started with the Melanite. Everything. Look up www.realhistory.com. www.realhistory.com, and get your mind blown there, and just be inspired. You're going to see amazing things. You're going to see the survivors of our Holocaust, because we have been fucking taken down brutally. We have been just like attacked. You know, there's so many of us in jail. It's so sad. But anyway, if you're still here, you have to shine. You have to do your best. You have to get out there. Those things that are in your mind, you have to get them out on paper and produce them. I do help people do that. For people that want to start businesses, I do help them create the visual branding for businesses, business cards, brochures, the looks, the colors, the energy, all that. You remember how, well, only some people remember this, but back, if you don't know this, everything that a lot of people are doing or saying have come from things that we have done and said. Okay, and particularly in music and entertainment, they like to communicate that way. So a lot of programming and social engineering has been done there. But so it's amazing how much people look, talk, act, dress like us and don't even know it. I don't know if they remember when they changed. I think I do. I remember when the world. I remember. I remember. I remember. So, and I know that the swag of the world comes from us. And isn't it interesting that we don't dance to anyone in Africa. We're not rocking anything they rock. Who rocks our stuff? Everybody. They all rock our stuff. I was watching this white English woman talk with her nails all quote unquote ghetto like, because now the ghetto nails are now popping, right? The nails with the different colors. It's popping, right? And the different hair colors. It's popping. Who did that? Keisha. Shantae, Tanisha, the girls in the hood that get no credit. Just like the little poor girl that grew up in the European hood. The little Melanite that got her whole literature stolen, and it became Shakespeare. Okay, this little Melanite poor girl got her whole literature journal just stolen, and you have Shakespeare. Okay, so it's been going on for a long time. We've been innovating for a long time. It's what we do, okay? And because there's been such of a choke hold, you've seen a stiflement. It's been like a halt in innovation. So I'm telling the Melanites, it's your time. It's your time. It's green light. It's green light. It's time to go. The world's waiting on you, your world and the world, because it's what we do. And it's a new age now. It's the Aquarius age. It's out with the old and with the new. So you're going to show us what that looks like. We always do. So ideas, creations, get them out there. There's no better time. You can pick a platform, right? There's so many to be on and sell and present yourself and create a side hustle to an empire. So do it now while you can. And be inspired, Melanites. Be inspired, because we are everything. And that's a damn secret, I guess. I really did not want us to know how magnificent we are. But oh my God, the truth is out. It's out the bag. When I found the Black Panther over here, I said, oh, Lord have mercy. The Black Panther, the Jaguars, that's all America too. I said, oh man, there's so much that's been covered up from the great gods. Oh, the great gods. But the literature has been written, and the murals have been painted, and the drawings have been done, and it's all out there. So family, dive in deep to the understanding of who we are and who you are, and just stand on that platform. Stand on the shoulders of those people and just keep on going, because you're still here to do so, and you have to do it. Any ideas you have, start selling it to your family, and then sell it to the world, and just start creating it, start making it. If you need encouragement, absolute free encouragement to create your dreams, let me know in the comment section. And I'll encourage you to create whatever it is you're supposed to create. If you don't know what you're supposed to create, I'll help you do that for free also. I love to help people realize their dreams. Okay? I do that for free, that interaction. Okay? So, please, there should be another, thousands of inventions right about now, getting ready to come out and coming out. It's innovation age. And who do you think is gonna propel this and be a strong part of this? It's the Melanites of America. So let's go. Let's create. Let's be innovative and innovative and just create. Create and learn about the age of Aquarius. I talk about it more on this channel towards the bottom. If you hit videos and pull up all the videos at the very bottom, one of the first few first few videos I did was about the age of Aquarius and how it is amazing. It's a very spiritual time. So anything you want to do can really be manifested right now. The universe wants it. It supports you. It's a magical time. So I'm going to be talking about manifestations and some things I do that worked for manifesting things. And it's amazing. So I'll be back about that really soon. Probably right after this video. Whenever I upload, I usually hit the ether with, 3 to 5 different messages. And today is no exception. So I'll probably be right back with that message following this one. All right, so Age of Aquarius, Melanites of America in particular, the world is waiting for you. Okay? The world is waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Let me tell you. Go on, if you need inspiration, go to WeBuyBlack.com and just look at that. And look at what that brother did. And there's so many brothers. Look at Tyler. Oh my gosh. Look what Tyler did. Tyler's like, he wants us to think big. With the studio he created, he wants us to think big. Okay? So, please create your dreams. I have a video about creating your dreams and about dream space at the very start of this channel about 2 years ago. If you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll find dream space. That should motivate you. There's also motivation for the entrepreneur that has not started yet. That's all the way at the bottom. If you hit videos or uploads and go all the way to the bottom of the channel, you'll get some inspiration to kind of put some fire in your soul to finally do whatever it is you're trying to do. Or whatever you're here to do. Okay? So, be well. Be inspired. Love you all.